so plenty of time. Giving the Corolla an oil change along with a smaller cold air intake. The one I have now is a little bit too large, probably maybe the wrong size, causing a little bit of vacuum issues. So if I get a smaller one, be a little bit more pressure since it's got to pull so much more air through the air filter. The ring port fell off in there, so get this on, and then we'll see where we want to go from there. Pull the hood button, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what some people call it. See if I can find it with one hand. Normally open it with my left hand, so. Okay, let's grab the, what I'm doing, that thing right there. There we go. So this is the old one. Not the right size. Looks like it probably takes in some subwoofers, obviously. Oh yeah, subwoofers. Just need, this one will work. Took out a alignment of Phillips heads and flatheads. So loosen that up, and we should be able to yank it off just like that. So here's the old one. It's a little bit larger than I would have liked, not gonna lie. Keep that maybe for a different vehicle or something. My truck's got an Edelbrock one on it. If you haven't watched that video, go check that out. And then, yes, so this is the quickest part, so we'll do this first real quick, nice and easy. I gotta slide it on there, so I need both hands. So I got it on. It's got different size rings, so if it's like a 4-inch, you can put it back, but the lowest it goes is a 3-inch. I just, instead of using a Phillips head, I used a wrench, because that gets it on tighter and quicker, so that you don't have to worry about that. It is a noticeable size difference. It's smaller, which I'd recommend because I've been running too lean, but that's also because there's an exhaust leak on that side that I plan to fix with a C-clamp for right now, because at some point it's going to get turboed. I'll have to get a whole new exhaust manifold for that, so I'm just going to clamp it together, hope it works, and leave it for right then. Now it's time for the most important thing, the oil change. So I'll get to that. So you're not going to be able to see it. I'm not going to be able to get under there far enough, but the oil drain plug is just at the end of this. It's super easy to find. You know, if you can't find it, then I don't know what to tell you. It's just literally right there. I'll get that unscrewed out and get the old oil drained out and see what she looks like. So I got the drain plug off. While that's actually draining out, I want to get the oil filter off so I can start draining too, and it's literally just down there. Super easy to get to with your hand. Maybe I can get down on the ground, get down and show you where that's at. Oh, hey, look at that. This is actually, you know, I actually don't think it's in the way. I'll check it out. So I got the old one out. Wasn't too hard. I just had I peeled back this plastic piece because it was hanging anyway and just took it off. So, oh, dropped a new one. That's a good way to ruin it. Make sure it's clean, but this is the new one compared to the old one. And that oil is going to tell me it hasn't changed in a long time. Let's see if that's actually done draining yet. Looks to me, so we'll take that out too real quick and actually take a look at what the oil looked like, how much is probably left in there. Probably not too much, from what the dipstick was saying. I mean, not too bad. So, a little trick I learned is that I actually dropped my bolt in there, if you can see that. And I got the old plastic bag with me that I carried the stuff in, so I'll actually wrap it around my hand pretty good and just pick that bolt out. So I picked her out of the old oil. Kind of wrap it up in the bag right now. Keep it kind of in there so I don't have to get myself all oily. I'm gonna let that sit right there for right now, just to know where I have the bolt. Old oil filter, old oil. However much oil this is, I have no clue. It says it takes 3.9 quarts, so I don't know if that's about it, but I'll fill the new one up once I get the new oil filter on the drain plug back in. and then we'll see how much she takes. So I got the new oil filter on. You can see it down there. It was pretty easy and simple. Just pop that piece of plastic back in place where it needed to be. Inspected the oil drain plug after I took it out of the bag. Coincidentally, the bag took most of the oil off of it, so that was pretty nice. And then just put it back in, hand tightened it with the wrench. So now I got to refill it from the top and then check it to make sure I'm not overflowing it. So the rest of it is pretty self-explanatory. Fill up as much oil as you need. I didn't know the specific amount. I thought it was 3.9 quarts. It actually turns out it really is right around there for a 1.8 liter engine, which is weird. But I would fill it up. You know, I filled it to a good point where I felt like if I started, I wouldn't cause any major issues if I didn't have enough oil. Started it, checked oil, filled, and on until I had the correct oil amount where I want. There's a sensor down there dislocated. I'm going to reconnect that along with the C-clamp. That'll be in another video because I got to be done today. Actually, I might still do it today. It's quite rainy outside, but thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.